DC, is one of your goals, just because of the competitive juices that you have, to steamroll Alex Gustafsson and not make it a close fight like John Jones did?
You know what, man? It's not even about separating myself from Jones anymore. It's trying to. If Jones isn't there, I've always said I wanted to show that he and I were above the rest of the division. And I need to show that by dominating these guys until he gets back for us to fight again. I need to dominate these guys. I can't be in close competitive fights. You know, I need to be winning as much as I was winning against Anthony. And outside of the early danger I was in, I thought I was in control of the fight for 85-90% of the fight. And I need to do the same thing against Gustafsson. You know, it's not because I want to prove that I can do it better than Jones, because if that's the case, then Anthony did it better than anybody can do it. But does that equate to him being able to beat Jones, you know?
Hey, as part of your camp, even 1% or 5%, keeping an eye on Bader and Evans as far as preparation? Because Alex Gustafsson's a lanky 6'5" guy, but he's pulled out a fight, so I would imagine one of these two could possibly step up. So do you have to prepare for one guy for sure, but at least – just have any sort of preparation for the other two?
Well, the thing is, with Gustafsson, he pulled out of the Glover Teixeira fight, and he pulled out of a fight after he beat Shogun and ended up getting the championship against Jones. He was supposed to fight someone else. But it's much easier to pull out of those fights than to pull out of a championship fight. You know, it's easier for Alex to pull out of a comeback fight between him and Glover to see who was going to get back on the right track and to pull out of a championship fight. I'm sure he'll make it, but if not, I've prepared an entire camp for Rashad Evans once, and Ryan Bader is your typical wrestler boxer. You know, he doesn't kick very much, so I kind of have an idea of what those guys actually do and bring to the octagon. But yeah, I'm prepared for Gustafsson, man. He's so tough, he's so good. He's so lanky and so long that all my focus needs to be on him, figuring out a way to slow him down, figuring out a way to cut off his footwork, how to get my hands on this guy and make him fight the way that I want him to fight.